Well, we're here with Bob Baffert. Bob, got less than a week to go now for the Breeders' Cup. You worked Game On Dude and all your other Breeders' Cup horses this morning. Just give us an overview of what you saw.
I think everything went pretty smooth today. They all worked well. They looked like they were moving forward and not backwards. That's what you want to see right now. I think Game On Dude's work was the way he's been working all summer long, and looks like looks ready. So really can't really knock any of the works today. They all went well. And Executive Privilege, she was a little sluggish yesterday, but I think a lot of that had to do with the way the track was, pretty demanding and pretty dry, loose, and deep later in the day. So we'll give her a pass there, but she really didn't get tired. So, but she's been running right along, and she's pretty fit. So basically, I'm not really worried about her. She's happy, and we know the class is there. So she shows us more in the afternoons anyway.
And Fed Biz, he just looked really good.
Fed Biz, I'm really happy with the way he's working. I think he's coming into the mile really well. I think his layoff race against Jimmy Creed at Del Mar was very demanding off the layoff. I think he might have reacted a little bit in his Indiana race. I really thought he was going to win that race, but he still ran a good race, and he got beat by some nice horses. So since then, I see a big difference in him. I think he's really, he's going to have to really step it up. And so, but I think he deserves a chance. I think the mile's going to be a good spot for him there. And so, and he gets reunited with Talamo, who rode him in the race before. So I don't know if that's going to make a big difference. But sometimes, you're trying to, and you need every advantage you can. I figured Talamo rode him really well, got along with him well in that race in Del Mar. And so, all in all, we just, now we have to endure the draw. That's another step up.
It's always excruciating for you, isn't it?
It's very excruciating. It's probably the last excruciating step in the whole plan here. So, but it's out of my hands. So all we can do is just keep him healthy for the rest of the week and hope that things go well.
Now, Breeders' Cup's back on your home court here. You got 8 or so horses entered. Would you have that
11,
many? 11. Would you have that many if this race were being held somewhere else?
I would probably maybe there would be some spots. Maybe I'd have maybe 9, 8, maybe. I don't know. But I think the home advantage is nice. Is that these horses, they don't have to ship. I don't have to worry about weather. But the main thing is they have to be really good horses. Even when we've shipped and won Breeders' Cup races because I felt going in we had the best horse. So as long as you have one of the best horses, the top 3, you have a chance to win. And but it makes it easier for me is that I don't have to fly, all the grooms, the assistants, and it just makes it more cost effective because you don't have to spend all that money. It's pretty expensive when you have to ship nowadays, even worse. And I know when we run in the classics, I mean, it's a losing proposition if you don't run first or second. So it's become really expensive, to move your barn and everything else, and the cost of everything. So to be home, it's really nice.
And logistically, big difference between, as you say, shipping sometimes all the way across country, that many horses, versus just leading them over a couple hundred yards.
I like that. I like a couple hundred yards, but you can't be. One thing about it, California, is we're going to get the great weather, and that's so important. Sometimes you go somewhere. I remember Monmouth Park. The weather was just. It's a shame because I love Monmouth Park, and they didn't get a really fair shot. It rained. We still won a couple of Breeders' Cup races, but we won because we basically had the best horses. But it's just, it makes it tough for the fans. You want the fans to, at least enjoy their experience. And in California, with this weather, the horses get a chance to run, on an even terms, and the fans get to really enjoy the big day.
And do you think that the Breeders' Cup would have come back here had they not gone ahead and gone back to conventional dirt service?
Yeah, I think that was a big difference. I mean, dirt is always plays fair. You know, the surface we had here before, you probably got more Europeans, but it's more of a turf type. And I think it makes a big difference.
Thanks, Bob. Good luck.
What's the